cold at the touch, dead in the eyes, no signs of life no more. I put your love under the knife. Leave me to die here all alone. No signs of life no more, no. A crying dove may never fly. It's black and white. Yeah. Black and white. Oh, 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 oh. It's black and white. No more. Black and white, just let me go. It's only right. For all I know, it's only matter. It's calico, it's black and white. White, white, white. Just let me go. It's only right. For all I know, it's only matter. It's calico, it's black and white. White, white, white.
Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you guys are at. We are live at the moment. We'll be getting into game number 1 of this Meseeks Madness Royale. As always, it's your boy Verdict. I'm going to be doing this thing solo tonight. I had internet issues yesterday, and Gil has internet issues tonight, so a little bit of off and on for both of us. Without further ado, game number 1 about to start up. If you're just joining in from the Citrus Rate, man, I appreciate you, Citrus, coming through in the clutch. Bro, we're getting ready for game number 1, Meseeks Madness Royale. What do you guys got? Who are your favorites? I've got a lobby full of sweaties as we take a look at it. SNS in the building. We got Alchemy. We've got Wreck by Reapers. We've got ECL. We got Maniacs Aces, DSM. Not sure who those are, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Saints Esports, Exotic, aka. I'm not sure if they're explicit now or not. SGH. Oh, that's interesting. That's a new name. That's a new team. So, Wicked Esports in the building, too. We got Sun, Rotissa, Blues, and Resume. Interesting. All right, game number 1 starting up. Without further ado, we got a decent drop. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that face cam. I know you guys love seeing Verdict over here, but... see. Platform down here at the bottom near practice range, and for the first time in a very long time, I actually can see the gold items. Radar base is going to be where legendary items are found. State countdown, and of course that ever so loved
we can land here.
Platform. I'm not sure who's going to drop there. I don't see NL in the building, so I'm assuming it could be anybody's run. We do see Team 11 actually making their way towards the estate area. I'm assuming that might be Citrus and Alchemy team. Going towards practice range. They're actually going to be trying to make that that drop towards platform. They actually might make it, so interesting one to see, as we're actually going to be on board with Team 10 and 15, as that's probably going to be where the first little bit of action is going to be at. Frank Dini going to get a snipe on Small. Is going to be that first blood. Not sure what Frank Dini team is. There we go. It's going to be Team 3. He got first blood. That's going to be in Sakura. It's interesting. Where did he hit that shot from? Interesting one. All right, we're going to still be on board with Team 10. We'll probably make our way over to Team 16 and Team 8 as we see fitting. That's actually going to be Maniac's Aces. They're going to be on top of the hill and Heat. And the guys over at Team 16 actually going to be right there to mix too. So FUE's actually 2 teams FUEs, so interesting. We're going to be on board again. Doesn't look like there's too much action this week. We only have a, it looks like maybe 19 teams in the building, maybe 18, 17-ish. We'll see. We're going to be back on board with Team 10 now, as I do see they're actually going to be taking some heat here from Omega. Omega's in Team 15 too, so that's an interesting one too to see. Haven't really seen much from Omega in a while, so glad to see he's back in the mix. Dior, Blaze, one of those Palace, former Palace players that we are very familiar with. AIM actually going to take a shot onto Insane, get the wall bang, get a knock. And we're going to see the throwables come through.
Engaging the enemy.
Weeto going to be taken down as he is actually, well, no, he's not. Weeto's going to be super weak on the top side of this building. He's actually going to be one shot. Going to get that heal off. That should do it. Turbo going to knock Sombra. That is, actually, we're going to see some airborne action here. Blaze gets a knock over. Again, to get some better positioning as they got 2 knocks. Need to capitalize on those knocks as we do see Dior actually be on the top side of this building with Turbo. They're going to be circling the vicinity. Doesn't look like they're going to capitalize. Wito actually gets taken down and thirsted, so that's actually going to be that first team kill. Mr. Andrew's going to be spotted and taken down by Omega, who is rocking the AK-47 from ground loot. And that's going to leave 1 player in the vicinity, and that's going to be Gallo. Gallo's going to be the last one alive for this RGE team. He is going to be forced with the hills. That's going to be a tough one. We're actually going to find out where Frank Dini's at, because I think that's where they actually... Oh, my Omega got turned on, but he's going to get brought back into the mix. So no worries for Omega there as we make our way back over to the guys over at Team 3, XPL. They're still going to be in Sakura. I'm not sure where... How does Frank Dini already have 4 kills, bro? Where the hell did that come from? 5 kills in total for XBL. Taking a look at the minimap, doesn't look like too much action other than Team 14 and Team 16 out there in Ski Town and Dormitory. So we're going to go ahead and scoot out there and see if we can get some of that action on the back end. To see one of those players from Team 16 actually making their way over towards, it looks like maybe Dior. Oh, dude, did they all... Okay, so Omega was the only player that actually got taken out. Swift gonna get a shot on the Viper. We're gonna take the action over there as we do see multiple teams making their way towards zone. Team 7 actually gonna be taken out of the mix. That's going to be DSM of Aphrodite, Demon, Andre, and Viper. They're going to be knocked and eliminated. Team 19 picks up 4 kills. It's going to be SGH, so... SGH making their debut onto the Meseeks Madness Royale. God's Eye coming through with some at Blossoms. I see you, God's Eye. What's going on, my guy? We've got several teams crashing to the zone from Sakura, Kill House, Overgrown area. I would assume there'd be some action right there, so we're actually going to take it back to Team 15 as they're going to be replenished. Omega going to be back in the mix. Omega not going to be able to make the drop completely, and he's actually right above Wicked EC, or not Wicked ECL, so interesting as that first airdrop comes down. It's going to be right on the outside of actually right on the insides of farm. That's actually where we're going to see some more action as we do see Wicked Esports making their way to it. They're going to be encountered by Saints Esports. The only bad thing is Saints Esports is going to be on the outside, pushing in. Wicked actually going to have all of their loadout weapons, so going to be an interesting one to see as we do see the airdrop or the airborne come through. Thought I saw airborne, it doesn't. Rosewing going to be pushed up top of this mountainside overlooking farm. It looks like the guys over at Wicked actually going to get their stuff and bail, so we may not see this encounter. I very much so do not blame them, so I'm going to go ahead and carry on without their business. Sun going to go ahead and troll Resume and teammate who look like Rotissa, yeah. Frank Dini going to finally get taken down. We're going to have some action right here outside of Kill House, Team 12 and Team 3. That's going to be Frank Dini's team, as we did see Frank Dini actually get taken down. Fat Superman's actually going to be res there. He's going to be coming back right instantly, so no harm, no foul. Mr. Finest is going to be on the top side of this hill with Angry Bird. Mr. Finest actually going to get dropped on. Oh my, aim going to get the better of that transaction. Nicole goes down. Mr. Finest is going to be super weak. He's absolutely going to be taking some damage, not only from the storm, but also Caleb, who was taking some shots. So Frank Dini going to be on the next revive flight, I'm assuming, as I do see Team 3 actually get some shots there. Joe from this Alchemy team actually going to take some shots. Well, there will be an altercation on the outskirts of launch base. Not going to be very much. That actually might be where we did see Rosewin and team actually. Nope, not Rosewin. Maybe Menace. Nonetheless, midway through this first game, we still have 13 teams with 41 players alive. Going to be an interesting one, as I do see Menace actually in a 1v1 scenario. Superman actually going to opt for the vehicle and get out of there. So he actually might try to take this engagement. Nope. If I was him, I would have pulled up on him and got the back of that that antelope. Hatter going to go down from Sun, so we're going to take the action over to, I'm assuming that's going to be the standoff area, as I did see the boys, or it's actually going to be nuclear plant, so they're going to have some action here as Palace Omega going to be making their way onto the mix. Blaze going to be right here on the outskirts of this hillside. Oh my! Sun going to peek it, going to take some shots on multiple players. Blaze is going to get knocked. Dior going to get the better of that transaction. Blue's going to get Omega. And now it's a 3v2 scenario. Resume gets the finish on Papa Bear there. Dior going to be taken down, but Resume is going to be super weak too, so Rotissa going to come through the rotation. Backside, Turbo going to be the last one alive. That might do it for Team 15. Turbo trying to play his life here. Not very much room to go. Resume going to spot him. Resume and Rotissa tag team and get that final kill. Just gonna get a headshot onto Wee Wee Man, so Wee Wee Man gonna be taken down from, it looks like the Locust, so we're gonna spectate Saints Esports as they made their rotations over the farm. We're gonna see Miguel actually get that revenge. Palace Citrus actually gonna be taken down. Merely gonna be there to get some help. Gonna be a little too late for Citrus, but he'll be back with a revive flight. Rosewing gonna be retreating. Almost all of that Alchemy team's in the church side of things. Merely going to get the finish on the Miguel. They're going to have to get the tags there. So Rosewind trying to retreat back as we do see tags down for Miguel. Citrus is going to be scanned in, as I'm assuming that Alchemy was right there in the mix. 2 kills for Alchemy. We do see Team 4, who is ECL, actually making their way onto the vicinity too. So an effective third party potentially. Pytho actually going to be on top of this building. Striker going to be down at the bottom. This is going to be an interesting one, as the rotations have pushed ECL in a very aggressive position. Will they be able to capitalize on it, though? possibly, as Citrus is down and out. He'll be back on the revive flight. Rotissa and Blue is getting some kills on Goat and Josh J-Rap, as I saw on the feed. We'll take action back over there.
Engaging the enemy.
We're going to see Blues actually get saved by Rotissa and what it looked like Sun, whose Sun was actually coming through on the revive flight. So that was Resume actually taking some shots. They're going to clear the area. Anti going to get a shot onto one of those ECL players. Is Anti on the Alchemy team too? Oh wow, when did they pick him up? That is interesting. Nonetheless, he is going to be getting a finish on the cool guy. And Citrus is going to be back to get his stuff.
Using bandage now.
Home crashing in. We got several teams in the vicinity. We do see Team 8 in the mix. Team 5 going to be all the way up on the hill on Nuclear. They're only going to have one team on the outskirts of Nuclear with them. That's going to be Maniacs Aces. Based off of their recent gameplay that we see in the feed, they're probably going to hit the hills and try to avoid that confrontation.
Flight will arrive in 1 minute.
We're going to be on board with Team 3 as it does look like they're going to be in the middle of some action here. Going to go ahead and get that drop over at standoff. Smoke down. Frank Dini's back. Looks like they are in full force. Squad has 15 kills, guys. 15 kills. They spot Spooky. Absolutely spooked as he was trying to take the vehicle. No bueno, my guy. No bueno. Spooky and ECL going to be taken out. Game number 1 so far looking like the guys over at this XBL roster. Ultra, AMK, AIM, Frank Dini, and Caleb just rode at the table. 16 kills. I don't think we have a single team in the lobby that has double digits other than them. Maybe Sun's team, maybe Wicked Esports. 11 kills, okay? So, interesting one as we see game 1 almost done. We've got 28 players live, 8 different teams. As Zone comes crashing in, this is going to force a lot of confrontation right inside a standoff. So we're actually going to see if we can get in with Team 12, as they're going to be the ones right on the outskirts here. They could hold Team 5, which is Wicked, but it does look like they're going to be moving at a very fast pace. Doesn't look like they want to play any games here. Going to go ahead and push right towards the zone. Merely going to get a shot on the Ultra. Merely going to get a knock onto
Engaging the enemies.
a knock on a Frank Dini, and he's going to get taken down by Resume. Resume, where are you at, my guy? You have hella position. Oh, gets the finish on Anti as well. Joe going to be there. He's going to be taking some shots. Rotissa kills XBL with the Arctic. Now we're going to see Citrus and Alchemy actually head for this airport, as they have a very wicked team on the outskirts of zone, pushing in, taking some shots at them on the top of this hill. Could be some devastation. Smoke down, Merely still might get spotted before he takes off. Joe is definitely going to get spotted. Yeah, he's dead, dude. That's it, dude. Good knock. Citrus going to get sandwiched there. That's going to do it for Citrus. That's going to leave Merely all by his lonesome, as Joe is going to be knocked. Anti's actually be back in the revive flight, so he might be able to get Joe. But with the way that the area that Joe's in, actually probably not going to be the best bet. So he is going to try and play his life, but with Wicked right there in the mix, not going to be a good sign for Joe.
Using bandages now.
Merely getting pushed by several teams at the moment. As we see, 8 teams left, 23 players alive. It's roughly 3 players per team. 22 now as Joe is actually taken down. Joe doesn't get thirsted, but obviously bled out. Mr. Finest going to be spotted on the outside of this house area, on the outskirts of standoff. Doesn't know he's taking shots yet because Merely hasn't hit one just yet on him. Wee Wee Man going to take out Buns. Wee Wee Man going to be traded, as HGH going to get the better of that trade. That actually might be it for Saints Esports. Gotta give it to my guy AIM. He's managed to stay alive all by himself here in this last little bit of circle. 16 kills on the board for them. They have played very phenomenally. But I gotta give the advantage to Wicked. They have 17 at the moment and a full roster. This is looking like theirs for the taking. Anti gonna go ahead and take down AIM as soon as I said that, so that's gonna be another one for Alchemy. Not gonna push them any closer to competing with this XBL team, who looks like it's a combination of players from AMK, as well as some team players that we're very familiar with. Frankini being one of those. Anti gonna be spotted. Anti gonna be thirsted. Citrus. Oh, not Citrus, but Rotissa actually gets the trade. Merely gonna be the last player alive for this Alchemy roster. As I was saying, though, this is looking like all Wicked Esports at the moment. They've got 18 kills on the board. They've got zone at the moment. They're going to have several teams push it in. This might be a quick closing game or ending here, as I do see only 3 teams out inside the zone. Yep, merely going to be taken down by the Storm. Did not want to go ahead and give anybody else another kill. That's pretty much going to be a Wicked roster win here in game number 1. SGH with 11 kills, very respectable. They could actually contest, as I do see Killshot actually get his loadout. Swift taking some shots up top of this hill. Killshot going to be on the bottom. Bun's going to be rotating as well. As we do see Hatter actually might get spotted there. Psycho going to be taking some damage outside his zone, maybe. Yep, he's dead. That's going to do it for him. Psycho is going to be taking down Hatter. Is going to be last player alive. And now we're going to have a showdown between Wicked Esports and SGH. We do see the airborns come through. Psycho gets thirsted by the Storm. Hatter also still alive, but he's going to be playing for position. And 18 kills for Wicked, 11 kills for the guys over at SGH. The battle is going to start up here as we do see zone start collapsing down. Bun's going to be super weak. Going to have some hill coverage, though, so very well played by him. Blue's going to be spotted. Sun's going to be spotted. Sun's going to get the knock onto Buns. And now we're going to see, oh my, several players in the vicinity. Resume going to get Kissa. Kissa going to go ahead and take a shot at one, and that's going to be it. Hatter's going to be the last one alive, but I'm sure he's going to die to zone or get spotted by one of these players. Hatter going to be playing his life here, but with the dogs coming through, he's going to take some shots on Resume. Resume said, nope, not today. Game number 1 down in the books. Wicked Esports takes the bag. 20 plus kills and a first place finish. Game number 1 done as we take a look at the stats here. 1,800 damage for my guy Resume with 9 kills. 7 kills for Rotissa, 5 for Sun, 2 for Blue. We'll turn the music down just a little bit so that way it won't overshine my voice. They pick up 23 kills in a first place finish. We see Maniacs Aces pick up 1 with a second place finish. SGH, a team that is standing out at the moment, 12 kills with a third place finish. Alchemy, that infamous, well, I won't say infamous, definitely that all-star roster that we'll continue to see pick up talent. They have 8 kills in a fourth place finish. Saints Esports right there in the mix too with 4 kills and a 5th place finish. Looking very lopsided though in game number 1. I think the only team that was up there with them is going to be Team 3 XPL. I need to get a official name for them. I'm assuming... get a name for these guys. That's going to be explicit, actually. So explicit is going to be this Team 7. Dark Helmet and Team Affiliate not having the best first game. That's an understatement. 1 kill and an 8th place finish. Yeah, you're going to get those 8th place finishing points, but bro, this is not the... it's not the time for that. So we do see Team 15 who took on some early confrontation. They pick up 5 kills, but definitely not the place they want to finish with. As 5 kills, definitely not where we expected them to be at. Dior, Turbo, Blazed, Omega. It's an OP team. All right, we're going to get geared up for game number 2. Predictions chat. Looking pretty lopsided at the moment, as I was just saying. Wicked Esports had hell of a game, number 1. Alright, the little one called me out for saying HE double hockey sticks. Gonna be put in a timeout now. That is a bad word, you're right. No, you. Alright, game number 2 about to get started up. We do have everyone back in the lobby, it looks like. Yeah, we're having a... This is not a very full lobby, 60 players. So it makes for quicker games, in my opinion. I kind of like it. I hosted an event for Citrus the other night that had about the same amount of players, and I gotta admit the quicker games definitely make for better content and better use of verdicts time. Jesus, that's the 3rd time I've done that tonight. Nonetheless, though, I've enjoyed every bit of it, though. That's what she said. Forget you, God's Eye. Son comes through with a subscription. What's good, son? I appreciate you, my guy. I'm sure by the time you hear this, you will be in the next game and will not be paying attention. Coming through with the sub hypes again, gifting my guy, God's Eye, the bot. Why'd you gift that bot a sub? I'm kidding, bro. Jesus, good game. Yeah, we heard that. We heard that, Golden Boy. God's Eye, whatever your name is.
Whatever.
Whatever, bro. Go ahead and mute your mic, please. Thank you. I'm just kidding. God's Eye, Golden Bot. Game number 2 about to start up. Predictions. We're going to see Wicked continue to run the table. This is a... Resume really improved, dude. Every time I spectate Resume, he's popping off. Probably one of my favorite up-and-coming content creators slash Battle Royale players. Now, I will say this. You gotta kill the tender vibes on Trovo, bro. I don't know what it is with you opening up tender on Trovo. That is just not the move, my guy. Game number 2 starting up. You know, I guess some people enjoy that, but I mean, to each their own. Every time I pop over there, it's like creepy vibes. I get so cringe feeling. But much love, Resume. Much love, my guy. Game number 2 looking a lot like we might see some action over at Platform. And we might see some action from none other than Alchemy, who we saw made that long jump there. We'll see if they take the take on any kind of interactions early on. As again, I do not see where the legendary items are. Not sure what's going on with the game, but it's all obviously a spectator's glitch. As I'm sure they're there. I'm sure we'll see it. Platform is actually where we're going to see the boys Citrus and team going. Black Market, Team 9 going. It's going to be Affiliate. Affiliate's been very quiet tonight. 1 kill for first game, not going to cut it. Dark Helmet probably rallying the troops up for game number 2, though. Hopefully we'll see it in full force, as we do see a plethora of jumps mid. They're actually going to take some action over at Crash, maybe Diner, Launch Base, I don't know. On board with Team 4, as it looks like they are going to have, actually Crash, 12, Team 12. Have 3 different teams here at Crash. As we do see SGH actually in the big mix. We're actually going to be on board with them because they had a stout first game. Going to go ahead and give them some love. Buns, YT, Kissa, Killshot, Swift, all going to be in the vicinity. First team to get guns, or the first team that's going to get some action. So doesn't look like Buns has quite gotten anything. Kissa actually going to pick up a Bison. Miguel actually going to be on the top side of the building right in front of Kissa. Kissa unable to make anything happen, as we are going to see Superman actually get pushed. Superman's going to get knocked. Bun's going to get that kill. And now we're going to see the action from Nicole. Nicole is going to be on the other side of that wall. Not going to be able to get that res off. Killshot might be able to get this finish on the Superman. Nicole going to get some better positioning, though.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
We're going to see Superman continue to bleed out. Angry Bird going to be getting some better positioning. They're going to be actually up on the top of this hill, so they're not even going to be in the crash area, which is interesting to me with 2 of their players already there. For sure thought they would have taken on that interaction. We're going to be on board with the Rosewind. Saints Esports are going to be in the mix. Huddy going to be taken down. Roshank actually going to be taken down as well in the feed. Finished Roshank. Nicole going to get that shot of the kill shot. I'm not sure how that interaction. How did that get all the way over here? I thought it was with Rosewind.
Almost ready.
And now we're going to have Kissa. Actually, SGH might get taken out really early in this game. This is going to be a tough one. Looks like Buns is going to be the last one alive. That's going to be very, very awkward.
The safe zone is collapsing.
We're going to see Team 12 actually head for the hills. They pick up their 1 kill, and they're off. Superman's going to be back from the revive flight. They're going to be back in full force, and they're going to continue to run the tables there. And we see, as you can see from the circle here, not a lot of first interactions happening other than Crash and Diner area. Team 15, which had a decent first game. 5 kills, 8th place finish. They're going to be in kill house. They're going to be dead center of the zone. And now that's going to actually take us to our first, what looks like airdrop. That's going to be right on the outskirts of practice range. I'm sure Team 16 will want to get their hands on it first. They're probably the closest there. But the team that has probably the advantage is going to be Saints Esports. They're going to be pushing downhill. They're actually going to be trying to get Buns. Buns going to be, oh yeah, Buns. Bro, that's tough. Shout out to SGH. We'll see you guys back 3rd game.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Son gifting the hell out of those subs, bro. I just saw he gifted another one. Appreciate that, son. Hell of a first game for you guys. A little slower second game, as obviously The zone is huge. Players going to be making their way in. Pretty much everyone landed at the opposite map.
Adrenaline shot now.
Team 16 did get their custom loadouts and are going to be moving towards the crash area. As we can see, actually has some legendary items from the map right there. Take a look at that map. Top left, crash is orange. Trovo going to go ahead and take down Poppy from Eclipse. Actually, take the action as IG. I guess we shall. We're going to still see some action. Blaze actually going to be caught in the outskirts of Kill House. And now we're going to see Turbo knocked as Blaze actually is going to get a refrag on Spooky. Resume going to take down Remy. Hatter going to take down one in the mix. Oh, wow. They are done for. That's it. Hatter going to get one on Frank Dini, too. It's going to be interesting. We'll see if we can get some action there. Nope, he's going to be taken down, too. So, merely going to get some shots. As this zone's starting to crash here, we're going to see several teams drop off. 10 teams left, 38 players alive. Catch some action from Spooky and Citrus. Citrus going to get the better of that trade. He is picking up his second kill, a fourth kill for this Alchemy squad. And after a slow start in game number 1, they're definitely going to be out with a vengeance here in game number 2. So, full squad up. We are going to get the heal in from, looks like, Merely, who has the health packet. Game number 2 already looking a lot brighter for this Alchemy roster. They're going to have some action come from the backside of Diner. It does look like Team 11 is going to be pushing in. Looks like they're going to be opting for the airborne. Maybe that was Miguel. Miguel is going to be in the sky as well as Shogun, trying to get an aerial view of the area. Team 1, Anti, and Alchemy going to be heading down the path over to Kill House. So they're actually not going to have that action. Team 4 going to be in the mix. That's going to be Cool Guy. He's just going to play his life, it looks like. He is last player alive. He's got the opportunity to get strikers tags, but not going to be able to push in, as we do see Saints Esports actually pushing in to replace that Alchemy roster. So Alchemy makes their way out. Saints Esports makes their way in. Cool Guy's going to be left alive all by himself. Poppy is going to be back on the revive flight.
Airdrop has been delivered.
I'm going to say this has been a slow developing game number 2, as everyone is on everyone's going to be on their own little circle side. Team 5, which is going to be Wicked Esports, actually going to be on the vicinity of... Yeah, it looks like I got a little bit of a glitch there. Alright, we're chilling now. They're going to be pushing this airdrop, which is going to be right outside zone. Team 16 already hit one airdrop. They're going to be in countdown. We might see some action from them, as we do see Wicked and Team, or Sun and Team, Resume and Team actually at this drop. Uncontested. Rotessa picking up the sniper, as well as, well, actually Resume picking up the sniper. Rotessa MP7, so interesting gun choices from these guys, as we've seen the MP7 be just an absolute beam at any capacity. We do see Rotessa actually pick up the legendary Arctic, and we are going to see some action now from Resume, and looks like Wicked Esports and Alchemy are going to be trading some shots. Resume going to get a clean hit on Citrus. Merely going to go ahead and get a knock on Blues. That's going to be the opening frag. Merely going to be spotted. Resume peeking at this angle. He's got some cover from the hills, and now we're going to see Rotissa get a knock on Citrus, as Citrus was actually trying to get to the airborne. Not going to be successful. This is actually going to lead to Blues getting rezzed. And the action going to continue, as we do see the airborne for Rotissa actually come down. They're going to push up aggressive. Go Rose. Rose playing hella aggressive. He is in enemy territory. He's going to get the airborne drop right in front of him. The level of disrespect. I love it. Now, the only thing about Rotissa at the moment is they don't have a adrenaline in them, so 100 HP is alright, I guess, but when you're taking on 4 players from Alchemy, this is just an all-star roster, so good to see this interaction early, and we are going to see the guys over at Alchemy actually head for the hills, as they didn't really have the great positioning. Sun and Blue's actually going to thirst. Oh, wow. Look at these guys. Taking no mercy on these guys. We're going to see Blues actually take some shots as Alchemy actually gets on the top of the hill. This might be some devastation if Alchemy can actually get top control and have no kind of, you know, casualties in the mix. So we see several teams actually interacting here in the outskirts of Kill House. This by far probably going to be the sweatiest altercation, as Shogun gets a knock on Mr. Andy in the background, as we do see that come through in the feed. We are not neglecting you guys. We are just a little caught on this team, as Alchemy pushed back for the hills. Wicked actually aggressively pushed up, and when I say that, I mean Sun and Blues. And now we're going to see this interaction carry on. So what should have been maybe a 1 or 2 minute interaction is going to result in these teams not losing anybody, not getting a kill. So a little bit of time wasted for both teams, as kind of just dragging out at the moment.
Using adrenaline shot now. I'm down. Using first aid kit. No.
Using bandages now.
Going to be on board with Saints Esports as Weeby Man going to be rezzed here in a second. We're actually going to see if we can find some more action. I guess we can go back to Alchemy and Wicked Esports encountering. Rotissa going to get knocked. Resume actually going to get knocked. Merely, or Citrus actually going to be taken down. Joe going to be there to get some support there. Takes down Blues and Suns. And now the third party comes through, and this is an awkward position for both teams. AE playing super aggressive here in game number 2. They're going to get a wipe onto Alchemy. That's going to be tough. Menace and team. Aphelion coming through, taking down one of the top teams in Alchemy. They're actually going to have... oh my, did Wicked get taken out too? That's tough. So this is what I'm talking about, those dragged out interactions. Wicked Esports could have just maintained their position on top of that hill. The aggression came through for Sun and Blues, and we see where it resulted in. Nobody getting, you know, I don't believe anybody got a single kill off the rip. It led to that interaction outskirts of Countdown, where we did see one go down and 2, and then the whole team came through for Affiliate and just cleaned house. So the winners of that trade is going to be Aphelion. They come through with an effective third party. They take out 2 of the sweatiest teams in the lobby, and they are going to continue their reign of terror here in game number 2.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Rosewing gets a knock and a thirst onto the goat. The range going to be taken down as well, as Wee Man going to be there to pick up their kill. 8 kills for Saints Esports, already off to a better second game, as they had a great positioning for first game, just not an effective kill count to even talk about, as we do see the zone closing in. It's going to be a tough position. They're going to make this transition, and they're going to be playing with destiny here, playing with fate, as game number 2. We might see this whole entire team wipe by zone if they don't get in quick enough. We're actually going to see Wee Man on the back end, or maybe that's Shogun. Shogun's going to be super weak, and now we're going to see some action here from Team 10 too. So this is a really, really dangerous position to be in. Nine, which is going to be Aphelion, going to be playing ahead. They might take this action, as I do see Menace taking some shots. Menace going to come through. Convict going to go ahead and take down some shots. Menace is dead. Menace is down to the zone. as I know he took some shots, but that's the danger of running on the outskirts of the zone. Now, we are going to see Menace potentially get picked up here. Looks like Gora going to be there. He's got a... oh, no! Gora actually going to be pushed by 2. That's tough, dude. Rosewind, well played. Draco going to be there to pick up some shots. And now it's going to be left to Dark Helmet and Draco as this final zone is going to be coming in. And it's in the middle of nowhere, guys, right on the outskirts of Sakura. Shogun and Peregrine going to be taken down. Peregrine going to get thirsted. Team 11 already in a dangerous position. They're going to lose Wee Wee Man and Shogun. Miguel going to live to see another day. Rosewing going to be coming back on the... I don't know if that was definitely not a res. Shogun going to be thirsted, though. Gallo going to go ahead and get that kill. And we're going to see an interesting final zone come through outskirts of Sakura, middle of nowhere. A lot of hills, a lot of, snipes going to be taken. Rosewind actually going to take some shots. Doesn't get a third or knock on anybody. Going to give away his location. And with Team 10 on the top of this hill, they might be able to get this transaction. Rosewind gets 1 on Widow. Will he be able to get the finish, though? That's the question. Is Sombra and Mr. Andy going to be there? Mr. Andrew actually going to be there with Gallo, so I don't think... oh no, we're going to see Mr. Andrew not be able to get that finish off, or res off, as we do see... I don't know why Widow actually took for the hills. It's going to be dangerous to push out. I guess he knew that this house was vacant. He doesn't have anything. He just had a pistol in hand, so... Obviously, he's not going to be able to take that trade, not going to be able to take the action. Gallo going to be pushing in. Gallo going to be... followed by some thirsty Saint esports players, possibly? Nope. $11 kills for Saints Esports in this second game. They only have 2 players alive, Miguel and Rosewind. Gallo going to get a knock and a finish on to Superman. Fat Superman going to be taken down. Team 16 going to be pushing up aggressively. Rosewind gets 1. No, Miguel gets 1. Dark Helmet gets Miguel. As we do see Dark Helmet actually pick up the pace here. 2 kills in game number 2 so far. Only 1 kill collectively for this affiliate roster. From game number 1, so definitely interested to see them pick it up as they get a wipe onto Alchemy and Wicked Esports, if I'm not mistaken. Draco going to be rotated on the bottom side of this hill, and this is pretty much anybody's game. Game number 4, 5 players left. It's a 2v2v 1v1 v1, or actually it's going to be a 1v1v 1v2. So, actually, Affiliate's in a very profitable position here in game number 2. Looking pretty good. They have top control. Mr. Andrew going to be spotted. Mr. Andrew going to be shot at. Not going to be able to get anything there from Draco. Dark Helmet going to go ahead and throw some lethals out in the mix. Not going to hit anything. And it's interesting to see Eclipse, Team 4 and Team 11 are in the same building, and I don't even think they know it. Rosewind definitely knows it. But with the zone crashing, Rosewind's going to be in a very tough position as Dark Helmet and team going to continue to run the tables in this lobby. 2 teams left, or 3 teams remaining, all solos. We're going to see Rosewind push out. Rosewind going to go ahead and get some heals off. He's not going to be able to do anything. Going to die outside the zone. Draco and Dark Helmet going to be taking on Mr. Andrew, who has the hill control here. Going to take some shots from Draco. Draco is going to be avenged by Dark Helmet. That's going to be game number 2. Affiliate runs the tables in the final circle. As we saw a very, very close-knit game all throughout. But, man, did Affiliate come through and ruin the game for Alchemy and Wicked Esports. All right, game number 2 under the wraps. As we did see Affiliate come through and ruin the lobby for several teams. Draco gonna have 3 kills. Dark Helmet 3 kills. 2 in each for Menace and Gora. As they rack up a combined 10 kills total. 8 kills for Team 10. That's gonna be RGE. Team 11, 13 kills. Rosewind and Team Saints Esports pick up a 3rd place finish and 13 kills combined. 6 kills for Team 4, 6 kills for Team 16. That's going to be Eclipse and FUE. I'm not 100% sure what their name is. I do believe I had it pulled up just a second ago. Freedom's Disciples or Freedom's Enigma. It's actually Freedom's Disciples, as I do see Team 16 listed under that Freedom's Disciples team. Team 12 picks up a 6th place finish with 1 kill. Josh J-Rath and Exotic, it looks like, or Explicit. I'm not 100% sure what their team name is either. Gotta bear with me on that one. Alchemy gets wrecked early. 7 kills and an 8th place finish. Very similar to last game, but the most disappointing one is going to be the guys over at Wicked. They only pick up a combined total 2 kills and a 10th place finish after running the tables in game number 1. Game number 2, not so fun. To get geared up for game number 3. We are halfway through this thing, and if you're just now joining it, it's been an eventful one. We saw Wicked run the tables in game number 1, get shut out early in game number 2. 2 kills combined and a 10th place finish. Tough, so tough. Game number 3 hopefully will be better for both them and Alchemy. Alchemy hasn't had a standout performance yet. As a matter of fact, they've been pretty mediocre at the moment. 8 kills first game, 7 kills the second game, and both finishing within that top 8, top 7 categories. Standout teams, game number 2, got to be Affiliate. They came through. They didn't pick up, 20 plus kills, but they did get a wipe on both Wicked and Alchemy. So if there were headhunters in this game, I would assume that they would be the biggest headhunters of all. So getting geared up for this 3rd matchup of the night. We do see a full squad from Alchemy. We see the SNS Los Muertos team in the building. Taz, Roshank, Clear, Honey. Eclipse, going to be Team 4, Poppy, Cool, Striker, Spooky. And one of the teams that I want to talk about is going to be team number 3, as I saw they registered as Explicit. Interesting. Also want to mention the fact that SGH, the roster is stacked. Texas, Dior, Killshot, Buns YT, Kissa, and Swift. Isn't Kissa, wasn't he formerly bot? Buns YT, also one of those players that we've seen frag out. Dior, obviously a name that everyone is recognized. They registered as SGH Castaways, so that's an interesting name for such a stacked team. All right, game number 3 underway. We're not even going to waste any time.
Black and white, just let me go. It's only right. For all I know, it's only matter. It's calico, it's black and white. Just let me go. It's only right. For all I know, it's only matter. It's calico, it's black and white. White, white, white. It's black and white. Yeah. Black and white.
Game number 3 about to start up as we see this first flight come through at the very bottom portion. Starting on the outskirts of our practice range, going to be ending up in downtown. We're going to be seeing several teams in the course of this drop come through. We're going to see one team in particularly going towards the platform. I'm not sure if they're going to get contested. I would assume they might, but they aren't. That is that's some big boy status there. We're going to be on board with Wicked's team, and we're going to see an interesting drop from them coming through. We got 2 teams, Nuketown versus actually going to take our attention. It's going to be explicit, going to be on board with SGH Castaways. 2 stacked rosters going against each other. We do see one split off, go to the bottom side from Team 3, and then Team 19 all going to be in the same vicinity as each other. Kissa and AIM going to be taking some heat here. AIM going to be reloading, MP5 in hand. Kissa going to be straddling the staircase, waiting for the action to come through. And Kissa said, forget that. I'm going to go ahead and push it. Going to get up top of this house, which is very interesting. Ultra going to come through as well. And now they're going to be pretty much... Oh, all hell's breaking loose. AIM going to get one. Or maybe he didn't. Yeah, he did. Killshot going to be taken down. Frank Dini going to come through. He's going to be one shot. Swift able to get the clutch. Caleb is going to be the last one with full health. He's going to get a finish on one. Ultra going to go ahead and get one as well. That is it for Team 19. SGH, who had a stacked first game. Oh no, Kissa's going to be still alive. Kissa has the potential to clutch up here, but I just highly doubt it. This is going to be super tough before he's get... I'm not sure what's going to happen here. He's going to get spotted soon enough, and he does not have any kind of heals.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
So he might live to fight another day. See the airborne come through. Looks like Kissa is going to be hunted. As we do see Team 3 still in the vicinity. They are 3 strong. Or actually 4 strong. Nobody got taken down. That's tough. When you take that altercation and it doesn't lead to anything productive other than losing all of your team, it's tough. Kissa and Team 19 still very much so in this. We're going to see this revive flight come through in 5 seconds. Nobody's going to be scanned in, I assume. Possibly. We'll see. Nope, nobody. Kiss is going to be left alone. He's going to be still inside of this building. And I think AIM wants the blood. I think he wants the action. I think he wants the heat. It looks like he's going to be getting a weapon instead. Airdrop's going to come through. We're going to take our action elsewhere. Team 17 and Team 4 actually taking some heat. It's going to be Eclipse, cool guy, and team got 3 kills. They're looking for that last one. It's going to be TW. Take that SNS Los Muertos picks up 3 kills early too, as Harbor was their drop. They've got one more player from Team 16 who is going to be Tragic. That's Tragic. He is not going to be spotted, but Few is actually going to get a kill on Eclipse, who we're just spectating, so we're going to be moving our eyes over there. Got to be a spectator glitch, right? Nope, actually Spooky is going to be the last one alive. He is going to be inside of this building where he's going to get pushed by multiples, it looks like. Nope, it's just one player, maybe. Oh, Spooky going to peek that corner, and he's going to be one shot. He's going to try and get that health up. Not going to help. Spooky going to be taken down. And now Team 17, Few, TW, picks up the kill. Smalls back in the building. TW alive, Salvi alive. They're going to be in the outskirts of Estate Pipeline, making their way towards my guy, TW. Now we're going to be left in a very, very awkward position for ECL. They're not going to be able to get the tags fast enough and efficiently, as the zone's going to be crashing in. This is going to be a tough one for them to recover from. As I say that, I did see Kissa come through in the feed. That's going to be a tough one, as SGH is going to be taken out early. We're going to see some action here on the outskirts of Diners. I just saw Josh J-Rath, and it looks like Explicit. Oh, Josh is going to be one shot. Luckily got off in the airborne. SNS Honey in the kill feed, going to take down Salvi. P Green going to take down RGE, Twisted. And now we're going to see P Green actually get thirsted, as Wit2 actually going to be there to help for Team 10. Wit2 going to be spotted. M4 LMG going to be the gun choice for Deranged. A lot of ammo, not a lot of damage. We'll see Josh get that finish on one. Blue's going to be taken down in the feed. Josh J-Rath going to be taken down as well. As we do see Wicked down to 2 players. That's where we're going to take the action here. As they're going to be wiped early yet again. 0 kills after a stunning first game performance. Second, very, very devastating second game led to another devastating third game. As we do see the K9 unit putting in some work on the back end's just not going to be enough. Saints Esports going to live to fight another day. 4 kills on the board for them as they get a complete wipe on Wicked E.
Airdrop has been delivered. Using bandages now.
Rosewind's getting a knock on it. Dark Helmet, but Dark Helmet kill stolen by Anti, who is in the vicinity. This is going to be some action stolen from Saints Esports, and now we're going to see the push come through for Saints. I'd be pissed if I was them. They are certainly pissed. Shogun going to be spotted on the bottom side of the hill. Shogun going to get lasered. Oh my god. Joe takes down Rosewind. Wee Man's going to be going down. And Citrus and Team Alchemy going to be thirsting what was left of this Saints Esports team. Oh my god. Honey actually steals the kill Take some shots on Joe. Honey play on the outskirts of this circle very well, but if they are not careful, as I say that, Honey is actually taken down by Draco. So there are several teams in the area. What started off as a third party for SNS actually turned into a third party for Affiliate, it looks like. As Draco gonna get another knock on clear. Roshan gonna take down Miguel, and this is another precarious position for several teams as we see the interaction and the outskirts of Farm be devastating for a few teams. Saints Esports, one of them. They've actually got Shogun still. How did Shogun stay alive?
The safe zone is collapsing.
Shogun gonna be playing zone, gonna be playing his life. Also gonna be playing for tags. Kitty clutched up. That's gonna be the interesting one.
We can land here. We can land here.
We've got Palace, or not Palace, but Alchemy playing the outskirts of zone here. Not going to have any action pipeline. They can hold Team 9 and Team 11, but it'd be a waste of time at this particular moment.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
See Team 3 actually push towards this drop here in the middle of the desert. That's so much land that's not being utilized. I know there's a restriction on the zone. I'm not 100% sure where it's at, but definitely a waste of the bottom portion of this map. I say that TW from FUE actually is thirsted by the zone. He was way out. I'm not sure what he was thinking, but the vehicle just not a great way of transporting himself. He's gonna be taken out, but might be able to get tags. And now we are about 3/4 of the way through this third game, rather. And we've got 10 teams left with 36 players alive. That's going to be almost everyone with full squads. Merely and Joe going to be taken down. That's a thirst and a finish. We're going to see, oh yeah, this is going to be Team 3 actually on the top side of this hill. They were baiting that drop, and that's going to probably do it for the guys over at Alchemy as Frank Dini takes a shot, gets one. All of them are knocked and or thirsted except for Ante. Ante going to be finished up. That's tough. Game number 3 not looking too good for a lot of these top teams. Wicked's out of the mix. Alchemy's out of the mix. We've got Affiliate. The spoilers of Game 2 still alive. We've got Team 3 here, Explicit, still alive. Frank Dini, AIM, and Ultra combining for 7 kills, including a wipe on the guys over at Alchemy.
Use an adrenaline shot now.
Enemy eliminated. Using bandages now. Using adrenaline shot now.
We're going to see several teams on the outskirts of the zone. The team that probably has the most advantage right now is Team 3, as they have top control of this desert area. If the zone favors them, they could be in a hell of a position. Too early to tell, in my opinion, though, as we do see Witu actually take the top of this windmill. Gonna spot Omega, Team 15. Not sure who from Team 15 he's landing shots on, but that is a hell of a distance to hit some shots from.
Airdrop has been
Omega going to go back and forth too. Omega not going to land anything. And Team 12 actually going to be on the outskirts of this area as well. Mr. Fine is going to be playing his life as he's got 72 health. Going to be making the most of this time as we do see him get a heal off. Team 10 going to be taking some shots on the Team 15. We're going to be taking some action over, seeing the perspective from Omega and team as they're going to be forced off the top of this hill. Omega is actually. We're going to see the last revive flight come through in about a minute here. Game number 3 looking super tough for a lot of these top teams that we saw pop off in game number 1. We're going to see some action from, oh my, a knock from the nade from Omega. A thirst comes through. Blaze going to get another. That's going to be 2 kills where they had 0. Going to be 2. We're going to leave, that's going to leave Smalls and Deer absolutely the last players alive for this Team 17 roster. Omega going to get that finish on Deer. That's going to leave Smalls the last player alive for Team 17. That's going to do it here for him. I don't know if he got the tags for any of his teammates. And he's actually not getting... Yeah, he did. He got Salvi. I did see that in the top left. Salvi's going to be back. So it's going to be 2 players alive for Team 17. As 4 kills are picked up for the guys over at Team 17. And 3 for the guys over at Team 15.
Using bandages now.
Now we see some hella positioning here for Team 3. Explicit playing very well. Caleb's going to get a knock onto Striker. It's going to be 1 less Eclipse player. That actually might be all the Eclipse players. That is. They're going to be taken down and out. Game number 3. 12 kills for this Explicit roster. And it is looking hella good for them as they have a 4v4, v3, v3, v4, v1. So 6 teams left, 19 players alive, 15 minus this crew. So you would assume that there'd be a handful of teams with multiple players on them, 3 or more, with this amount. So game number 3, devastating for a few of these teams. We saw Alchemy get taken out. We saw Wicked get taken out without a single kill. Definitely looking sweaty here for these other teams, though. Team 8 actually going to have pretty good position. That's going to be Maniac Aces. They're going to be on the top side of this hill with their snipers in hand. Trying to play zone. They're actually going to have a full squad of Team 3 Explicit coming through on their backsides. And I don't even think they know it. They may know it, though, as the care package comes through. Frank Dini going to spot 1. He's going to have 1 right in front of him, too. I don't even think he knows it. Psycho going to be that player. He's going to be thirsted ASAP. Papa Bear going to be spotted. Hatter going to be taken for the hills. These guys aren't going to have anything to do here. Nowhere to go. Not able to even fire back at the moment. Saints Esports come through as zones crashed it in on them. Rosewind actually not in a very good position. Has great hill control though, so I give them that. That's the only thing, but not going to have anything else in the mix. As we take a look at their bag, they may have just came back from the revive flight. We're going to see Maniac's Aces get thirsted by Team 15. That's going to be Turbo, Dior, Blaze. Blaze going to take some shots on the K9 unit. It's going to be 3 teams left. 9 players alive. 3v3v or 3v4v1v. 3v1v4? Good God, Verdict, get it right. And with Team 3 having top control on the side of this hill, this is going to be a this is going to be a tough one for both of these teams to actually make happen. See that zone crash in here. We're going to see Explicit with a handful of advantages. Frankini going to get the knock on Dior. That's going to give the push to come through. No, Blaze comes through. A blazing Ultra going to be knocked. Frankini and AIM going to be left at a very, very awkward position. And now what happened to be very good positioning for... Oh, no! The zone's going to get AIM. That's going to leave Frankini in a 1v1. As Ultra is going to be taken down by... Oh, none other than Rosewood, who's lurking on the bottom side of this hill. 5 kills himself, 9 kills alone. Or 9 kills for the team. He's going to pick up his custom weapon, get some ammo. Frank Dini going to have top positioning. Zone going to be crashing here shortly. Expecting this altercation to come through one way or another.
We have a winner.
Dini going to get the trade. That's going to end game number 3. Explicit with a team wipe on Wicked Esports at the drop earlier on. Going to continue to roll the tables here in game number 3. They take the bag. They take the W. They take game 3. Fire! 19 total kills for this sweaty Explicit roster. They take game number 3, 7 kills, top frag position for Ultra. Caleb 5, Frank Dini 4, 3 for AIM. Rosewood and team on the backs of 2 players being live in the final circle. Definitely held their own, 9 kills in total for that Saints Esports roster. Team 15, Omega, Blaze, Trovo, Dior. They are going to have your 3rd place position as well as 7 kills combined. 2 kills for Maniacs Aces. A standout performance from Team 5. That's going to be 10 kills total for them. RGE comes through in game number 3. Very, very great positioning and a double-digit kill. 4 kills for Team 17. Eclipse. Aphelion, a very disappointing. It seems to be the trend here. Do well one game, crap the bed the next. 3 kills, I give it to Draco. Aphelion, 8th place finish. Very mediocre performances from this bottom portion, and you know, I guess you can't have stout, 4-game totals, but back-to-back games for both Wicked Esports and SGH here. Standout performance from the SNS Los Muertos team. They only finished 12th, but they finished with 11 kills, so double digits for them. Wicked Esports, very, very disappointing 0-kill finish and 13th place. We'll see how Game 4 turns out as we're going to get geared up here just momentarily. Guys, if you're just joining in, this is the Meseeks Madness Royale. And we're 3 games deep already, getting ready for game number 4. Going to be an interesting one because we've seen a hell of a performance from Wicked Esports in game number 1. We didn't see them show up at all for game number 2 or 3. Very misfortunate timings for them as they were wiped and it was just not in their favor here. Game number 4 could be that transitioning moment. Nonetheless, game number 4, we are going to see the battles come through. Who is going to triumph? Who is going to get wiped early again? Who is going to be this week's victors? You know what, to be honest with you, I'm casting solo tonight. I'm not keeping up with stats, so I couldn't tell you who was. Based off of the first game stats, Wicked obviously took the bag. Second game, it came down to Aphelion, who didn't quite hit that same marker. But obviously didn't have a good first or third game. Game number 3, Explicit came through and took the bag. 19 kills plus a first place finish. So really it's anybody's game. So I'm reading chat. Explicit actually might be in the first place positioning because they had good positioning and kills in all 3 games. Alchemy, one of those teams who has yet to hit double digits in kills and a top 5 finish. Game number 3 just wasn't in their books either. So 4th game about to start. That's it. We are gearing up for game number 4. All right, game number 4 starting up. We did see that platform on the outskirts of Dock there. We see some legendary items in Nuketown, Outpost, and Ski Town. I guess this spectator glitch is just one of those ones that I won't be able to, you know, control. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I don't need to be spectating any teams. I'm not sure what I can do to fix it throughout the match so we can see it in the wide open map like this right here. We are going to see a drop from Aphelion a little early. They're going to be taking their talents over to nuclear side, maybe black market, as I do see a ship there. Alchemy yet again going to go uncontested at the platform. Team 4 and Team 12 actually going to be chasing the same objective at Estate. And what could have been an actual reserve drop is actually going to be one that is going to have another team in the area. So Team 4 and Team 12 might be where we see our most action. We're actually going to be on board with SNS Los Muertos and Team 15 as they are going to be on the outskirts of Harbor here, fighting for control. We're going to see 3 players from SNS work their way over to the left side. Turbo going to be inside of the ship. Blaze going to be there too. going to be on board back with SNS as I couldn't get a better perspective. Cool Guy going to get the first knock on the Mr. Finest. We're going to see if he gets that finish too, so we'll jump over there real quick before this interaction calls for some damage. This is going to be that estate area we saw was supposed to be like a reserve drop, but just it did not end up being that way. Honey actually going to go down from the BY. We'll jump back over there as we do see one knock come through. Mega taking some shots, lands one on Honey. Honey going to get thirsted there. Turbo going to get that finish. And now a 3v4 will ensue. Clear is going to be super weak. Roshank's going to be taken down. SNS Los Muertos looking to stay alive here in game number 4. Clear going to be super weak. Taz going to be fully held with the amount of bullets coming through. Oh no, Taz going to be... Oh my god, Taz, what were you doing, my guy? This is tough. I can't watch this. That is going to be it for SNS Los Muertos. IG team number 15 going to go ahead and get the thirst.
Enemy down. Enemy eliminated.
We see a nice thirst and finish from Cool Guy. Shogun going to take down Psycho, so Maniac's Ace is actually going to be down a player.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Find the IG Doyolu. Oh yeah, that's going to be it. Angry Bird going to get one. Angry Bird going to get thirsted. And Fat Superman also going to get the finish. Poppy going to get rezzed. And now we're going to see the last remaining player alive. Mr. Finest coming through. Going to open the door. Going to get the finish and the knock on one. That's going to leave one player alive. That's going to be Striker. This is interesting now. It was a 1v3, or 1v2 rather. It's a 1v1. Striker going to be the last one alive. Mr. Finest has tags for 2 of his players. We're going to see this 1v1 ensue, and this is super interesting, as we do see the reposition come through for Mr. Finest. Striker going to be retreating back to the hills.
Dog tags have been scanned successfully. Your teammate will return to the battle when the next...
They're actually going to be on the opposite side of this compound and pushing out. Mr. Finest actually going to be heading down the hill, so we may not see this 1v1 finish up, as both players at a standstill at the moment. We're going to see the airborne come through for Mr. Finest. This is going to push Striker inside. Obviously trying not to get exposed. The GOAT going to come down in the kill feed. That's going to be Rose when picking up the first kill of the game here. Now we're going to see the tags be scanned. We're going to see both Spooky and Cool Guy both in the mix. And now the drop comes through from the guy, none other than Mr. Finest. He's got 1 kill and he finished off another. He's going to get the tags all respectively. 15 seconds left on that tag flight. As we see Team 1 actually on the outskirts of this area. This could be some interesting action too.
Your teammate is on the revived flight. We can land here.
See Mr. Finest to actually be able to push that.
Airdrop has been delivered.
It's going to be a 4v4 yet again. 3 players alive for both teams going to be coming through on this revive flight. This is interesting. Game number 4 looking super sweaty for both of these teams. We're going to see some shots. Poppy. Not going to take any damage. Cool Guy is. Cool Guy, Poppy going to be on the top side of this man. Superman going to be taken down instantly. That's going to be a 2v or 3v4. Mr. Finest going to come through and get some items. Angry Bird going to be taken down too. Nicole going to be on the top side. Mr. Finest actually going to be in the middle of things. He's going to be taking some shots. Does not know where the team is. Going to be out of the building yet again. He's going to be 69 health. Gets tags. Don't know how much that's going to help him right now. Cool Guy going to be pushing out of the building aggressively. He wants to smoke. Mr. Finest is going to be retreating at the bottom of the hill. Nicole going to be on the top side. He's going to be down at the bottom as well. And now what the advantage was for Mr. Finest is now a disadvantage as two of his players come through on the drop and are instantly taken out.
Return to the battle when the next revive flight arrives.
We can land here.
Oh my god, 9 kills already for Rosewood and Team Saints Esports? Where in the hell was I? Hey! No, you didn't. She heard it.
Using bandages now. Using first aid kit now.
Alright, we're going to see that action still continue up. Team 1 actually taking some shots as they've got action with Team 3. That's going to be explicit. Anti going to get the opening frag. We're going to see Merely take down one as well. Ultra going to be thirsted. ESAP. That's going to leave 2 players, Frank D and Caleb, who are actually going to be inside of the Antelope. They're going to be heading for the hills as they have no business taking on 4 players. 2v4 scenario. Dark Helmet going to get a knock. Omega takes down Convict. Draco going to get the finish on Miguel. That's going to leave Shogun, the last player alive for Team 11. This gas come through. Oh, the nade from Draco, perfectly placed. You saw it bounce on top of the tin roof. And it landed perfectly, wiping Saints Esports here at a game number 4. Wow, what a nade. If you're out there watching this right now, go ahead and give me a clip, guys. I need a clip of that. I just watched that beautifully come through.
The revive flight will arrive in 1 minute.
We're going to see Menace, Draco, and Dark Helmet all going to be on the outskirts of this kill house area, bus station area. They're going to be looting up. They're going to be heading for the zone. Dark Helmet AFK for a moment. 8 kills for this team. Wow, what a promising start for Team 11, Saints Esports. They get wiped so quickly here in game number 4. 9 kills they had already, and they get taken out. That's tough.
Ship terminal is almost ready.
We've got Wicked Esports, Alchemy in the same vicinity yet again in the same area as game number 2. Will we see the same result? I doubt it. Phillian's not in the mix. We're going to see the drop get pushed by Alchemy first, but Rotissa taking some shots. They had no idea. Nades come through. They're going to be forced out. Wicked Esports is going to be pushing Alchemy out of the drop. I don't think that anybody other than 1, maybe 2 players got their loadout. Anti, oh my, if they don't get out of that Antelope, they're going to be taken out. Yep, there it goes. Resume and Sun tag teaming up. That's going to be a finish on Joe too. That might be some very bad music for the guys over at Alchemy, as Anti and Joe could be out of this thing. They're going to be on the revive flight if Citrus and Merely can make way over there. Only 2 kills in game number 4. This is going to be a tough one. We're going to see the push come through from Wicked. Oh! Shots hit. Shots missed. Citrus going to get the knock on Rotissa. Rotissa going to be outside of this compound. They're actually going to be taking some shots from the top of this hill. Rotissa has yet to be... Oh, yeah, he is thirsted. Sun picks up 3 big kills as he took down 2 with Joe and Anti with the Antelope being destroyed.
Dog tags have been scanned successfully. Your teammate will return to the battle when the next revive flight arrives.
it's SNS sites. My bad. I did not know that. My bad, guys. I just read Roshank's message in there. Give me a break, Roshanks, or I will break you off. We're going to see Citrus spotted in the airborne. He's going to get top control. Not going to have very much for very long as zombies come through for Resume. Resume's zombies not even going to make it out of the top. And now Citrus, super weak, going to be forced back. Not going to be able to get tags here. Merely going to be in better positioning. More reserved. Citrus obviously trying to play that team role. Rotissa came back from the revive flight and is back on it. Kills for this Alchemy team as Wicked. 3 kills combined. They get 2 big kills and nothing after that. Tags come through. No, Sun. Going to be spotted by Merely. It's going to leave Resume and Blues on their lonesomes. And we're going to see the push. I'm assuming that's Citrus. Citrus the only aggressor here. He's going to push up to get tags. He's not going to be able to get Joe's. Joe's is not going to be possible. Maybe so. I don't know. We'll see. Sun's going to be thirsted. Smoke's going to come through. Another smoke. Gets the tags for one. Gets the tags for the other. Well played, Citrus. We'll see if he makes it out of this alive. It's merely going to be there for support, so it's a 2v2. Sun's tag's not going to be picked up. Rotissa's tag's going to be still down there. Zone's going to be crashing in soon. Resume going to be taking some damage. He is one shot, and I don't think he knows where these shots are coming from. That's going to be merely... Blue's going to take some shots. Blue's got almost... Oh my, Citrus gets one on Resume. It's going to leave Blues in a very, very awkward position. Merely going to spot him here, hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Merely going to get spotted himself. Merely going to land the first shot. Pretty much waste all of that adrenaline from Blues. And now with his own crashing in, Citrus going to be playing that pinch roll. Citrus going to get the better of that trade. That's going to be a wipe on Wicked Esports. Alchemy picks up 6 kills. And they're going to be full force here in game number 4.
The last revive flight will arrive in 1 minute. Using first aid kit now. Half of the teams are eliminated. Using bandages now. Using bandages now.
Zone crashing in. Several teams making their way into the zone. And one player, and I'm taking that might be Anti. Anti going to be taken out. That's going to be tough. He's not going to be able to join us back for game number 4. Anti going to be eaten by the zone. That's a tough one.
Adrenaline shot now.
We're going to see a... This is about where we saw them in game number 2 and 1 and 2. 7 kills, 8 kills, whatever. Doesn't matter. Your potential 8 place finish here too. 3 players alive. Anti's tags aren't going to be collected because there's no revive flight left. SGH going to be top of this hill. They had a very disappointing game number 3. We're going to see Citrus and team jump top of this hill. They're going to get control over Gora, an affiliate. They're going to be breaching the tower here. Gora going to be spotted. Score going to be thirsted. No life for you, my guy. Goodbye. We'll see you next game. Oh, wait. We don't have another game. Turbo going to be spotted. Turbo going to be taken down. Citrus. See you next game. No next game. Now Joe going to be thirsted. This is going to be a tough. This is going to be a huge loss for Alchemy. 7 kills only for them. Joe, Merely, and Anti going to be out. Citrus going to be the last one alive.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
I did see a good knock and finish on Gora. doesn't amount to anything. Affiliate's going to live to see another day. They got 14 kills under their belt. Been a sleeper here in game number 4. I haven't seen them on the feed at all, and they somehow managed to get 14 kills. GG's. Dark Helmet and Team Affiliate are running tables here in Game 4. If they can take a first place as well as 20 kills here in Game 4, I'd assume that they would actually be the team to compete with. Splicit had a great Game 3, decent 1 and 2 as well. But with 2 first place finishes and then 2 like stout games as well. Oh man, Kukui. Get lasered. Get out of here. Dark Helmet. Going to continue his rampage. He's going to spot 2 explicit players who are on the breach, the outside of zone. They're going to get some shots taken on, but Airborne, hello, going to come in handy. Omega, going to get the better. Draco, going to get the knock as well as the thirst. Yes, but that's going to be the last one he gets. Omega going to be taken down. Game number 4, Menace and Dark Helmet. Going to have some action. Oh my, did Ultra not make it? Citrus actually gets the finish. That's 8 kills. He's going to get into the airborne. He's not going to make it, though. Yes, he is. 26 health left. Wow. Perfect timing. Ultra going to be the last one alive. He's going to spot Dark Helmet here. Oh, no. Ultra's actually out of this thing. This is going to be a 2v1v1. Citrus going to be playing with house money here. Last player alive. He's got a adrenaline here. Going to go ahead and get that heal off. Bun's going to be at the bottom of the hill. Not going to be anywhere to compete there. No worries. Menace and Affiliate going to go ahead and round the table. Take down Buns. That's going to leave Menace and Draco, or Dark Helmet rather, in a 2v1. Citrus going to play his life here. Going to get the flash down. Gets a knock on 1. Dark Helmet going to be left in a 1v1. It's going to be an interesting one. Dark Helmet going to get the better of the trade. Yes, the zone was the only thing that allowed Dark Helmet to get that. Otherwise, Citrus would have flayed him. Dark Helmet and Affiliate take game number 4.
Cold at the touch, dead in the eyes, no signs of life no more. I put your love under the knife. Leave me to die here all alone. No signs of life no more, no. A crying dove may never fly.
Dark Helmet back to his dark ways. 9 kills, 1,700 damage. 6 kills for Gora, 800 damage. Almost 9. Draco, 1,000 with 4. 2 and 400 for my guy Menace as they take game number 4. High fashion, 21 kills. What a game 4. 21 kills. Affiliate back in the mix. A second place finish and 9 kills, not going to cut it for Alchemy. They are not going to be in the top. They might be in a top 5 situation, but a top 3, not it. SGH finishes up 9 kills. Third place finish. Explicit, 0 kills on the board. That's interesting. And a 4th place finish. How did they get a 4th place finish with 0 kills? Team 15, 16 kills for them. Admirable performance. We saw several of their kills in the feed. Eclipse. Rack up 12, 6th place finish. Definitely a tough one for the Wicked roster. 3 kills for Sun, that's it. 2 of those were a bang on an antelope. Not going to be enough to cut it. Game number 4 was hella ripe. That was some great fights, some great action. That's a great way to end our night. We'll get results and scoring and everything for you guys later on, but nonetheless, I don't know, man. Affiliate looks like they might have taken the bag. Explicit had a very consistent 3-game run with one first place finish, but I don't think they had like 2 great games. I think they had like 1 or 2 mediocre games, like 10, 15 kills tops. I don't know. I have to go back and look at it. I'm not really good at keeping up with stats and whatnot. I'm a bot when it comes to that stuff. That's it. Meseeks Madness Royale. It's your boy Verdict. We'll be back live tomorrow for the Meseeks Mobile Mayhem Amateurs, the qualifiers event. Got to give a huge shout out to the sponsors. You know who you are. Trovo, HyperX, SXC, and JuJu Energy. If you use code Meseeks for those last 2, you get a fat 10% discount. Tell them Verdict sent you. GG's, get ready for a raid. We're going to go ahead and hit someone while it's hot. Appreciate you guys. If you didn't quite get all of your time in to watch, join us tomorrow night. You can finish it up. As we've got only 13 participants for one and then 6 for the other. So, guys, we're giving away a lot of elixir. Don't miss your opportunity to get it. GG's. We'll see you back live tomorrow.